Merhaba Lucia.
Merhaba.
Ülke olarak gerçekten büyük bir afet yaşadık. Sen de bunu yaşayanlardan birisin. Deprem anı ile ilgili neler söylersin bize?
It was a very terrified moment. I will always remember this in all my life, I think. Immediately after this, I tried to go back Italy. I tried to join my family and my parents. No, my parents were with me, so it helped me a lot, but it passed, so I think everything is experience in my life. I'm lucky to be here and to be safe.
Senin için Çukurova Belediyespor kariyeri nasıl gidiyor?
I think in the first part of the season we played and we made so many points, and it was important for us. It's never easy for a young team, for a team for the first time in the Sultan League or like in Italy in the first league. It's not easy because everything is new. Sometimes it not only depends only for players, but for everything around. So I think we were a really big surprise. For me, it was a really difficult comeback after earthquake. Now I feel better. In our career, it's not. It never happened. We stopped for I think 3 weeks, and after you try to be in a good shape, and you come back for practice, and you start the game again. Your mind is not completely clean. Okay, now it's 2 months, so I think now is for sure better, but it was not easy.
Peki Adana'da hayat nasıl gidiyor? Yemeklerini beğendi mi?
Oh yes. Adana for sure has good weather, so it helped me a lot. When there is sun outside, I think everything is happy and for sure better for us. I really like çorba in Turkey. I remember this also when I was in Fenerbahçe. It was my favorite food. In Italy we don't have a good and important tradition of soup. So I really like this, but I miss something from Italy, of course. But I think it's a good life and I really enjoy this year.
Şaşırdığı veya ilginç bulduğu bir yemek oldu mu?
Yes, Mercimek I like a lot. I like Adana kebab, but I cannot eat a lot, just a little piece, because it's too tasty and too sometimes a little spicy, and I'm not used to eat this kind of meat. In Italy we have more said, Turkish.
İtalya voleybolu son dönemde çok büyük bir yükselişte. Bunun nedeni sence nedir?
In Italy we have good tradition. Now volleyball is becoming year by year more physical. Also in men national team and in women national team we find some very good talent. That's why technique and experience of volleyball in Italy cooperate with this part. So I think that's why now Italy in men and women is one of the best in the world. When we watch a national team, they arrive every time until the end. It helps also for young players. They see more in TV, they see more in Instagram, they follow player, and it helps to have more people.
İtalya Ligi'nde zaten oynamışsın. Şu anda da Türkiye Ligi'nde hem Fenerbahçe'de hem Çukurova'da şimdi oynuyorsun. İki ligi karşılaştırmanı istesek ne dersin bize?
Also when I was in Fenerbahçe, in Turkish League there are some teams in the top that are really so far from the other team. In Italy, I think little bit more level. In this year, Conegliano has something more than other team, but you know, every time also in the final, okay, they win, but they fight. Sometimes it doesn't happen here in Turkey. So I remember this from Fenerbahçe. I think it's not same, because I think in Turkey also league of half are growing now. This is the biggest difference that I see from the Italian league. I think we are lucky because also in Italy, here in Turkey, for women, they have a very good league. So I think I was lucky in my career to play in both of places.
Yani babam ve annen aslında uzun yıllar Vakıfbank'ta görev yaptı. Onları şaşırtan bir oyuncu oldu mu size söylediği?
No, they didn't speak about some specific player. We never speak about this, but they really enjoyed their experience in Vakıfbank. They really like stay in Turkey. That's why also they came 2 times to Adana, but second time was not so lucky for us. they really enjoy, Vakifbank organization, because the Vakifbank is not only first league, but they have a gym for themselves. They have such a very big organization also for young team. It's not easy to find a place like this, and in Italy almost impossible. I think they were lucky.
Kardeşin Katerina'yla tekrar bir kulüpte oynamak ister misin birlikte?
I just played one time with my sister in the club. I was young, I think 22. Yes, maybe 21, 22, so she was really young. I enjoy, I don't remember a lot because now it's past more time. I think it is not good for us because we are such a close player, like similar. We don't have such a physical power than different players. I think everybody make every time right decision for his career, and it's okay.
Fenerbahçe günlerine dair bize neler söylersin?
It was such a great experience because Fenerbahçe is not only a volleyball situation. Fenerbahçe is like something like a religion, Some people follow Fenerbahçe. They are not like volleyball professional fan. They are just Fenerbahçe fan. This is a little bit different than normal. In Italy, we don't have this. We have only volleyball fan go to the gym. It was a really different experience. Also, I did this in a different moment of my career, so I was recovering from my knee injuries. So at the beginning it was a little bit harder, but after it became better, so I really enjoyed this.
Adana Demirspor maçlarına gittiğini biliyoruz. Orada da vatandaşım var, Vincenzo Montella. Görüşüyor musun? Neler konuşuyorsunuz?
Yes. He's not alone here in Adana. He has also staff, Italian staff. From the beginning of the season, we write and we meet for dinner. They helped me a lot overall at the beginning of the season because they came here last year, so they know a little before Adana. So they are my Italian part in Adana. I think I'm lucky. Sometimes I need, speak Italian and speak about something different than volleyball. So it's a good moment.
Peki beğendiği futbolcu var mıymış, onu soralım.
Oh, I don't like football. I don't like football, and actually I went 2 times to see games. One it was against Galatasaray. Our club organized this, and second one was like a friendly game. So enough.
Diğer bir vatandaşı Paola Egonu ile hakkında bir şey söylemek istiyorum. Aslında Türkiye'deki kariyeri pek de iyi gidiyor mu, gitmiyor mu? Ne dersin onun hakkında?
For a player, it's not easy go out of his country overall the first time. I think she was also a little bit unlucky because Vakifbank game this year is a little different and they need to find their connection better. World Championship ends very late and they didn't have time to work for this. I think it didn't help a lot her, but for sure she is a really great talent, a great Italian talent. Our national team needs her, so I think she will find a better solution for her career and for national team also, I hope.
Egonu geçtiğimiz yaz milli takımı ara verdiğini açıkladı bir nebzede. İtalya için Egonu vazgeçilmez mi?
I think the coach should think about this. For sure, everybody cannot say she's one of the most important players. So I think at the moment now Italy needs her. After a long summer national team season, it's every time you arrive at the end and you are really tired and you should start immediately with the club adventure, and it's not easy for a player. So maybe sometimes a little bit frustration or tired are bigger. In this moment, maybe you say something that you don't think really 100%, and you need maybe to, with calm, think and after take right decision. So I think she will do this, the national team, Italian Federation will do this, and also coach, so I don't know. But it's correct to take a break, so...
Bosetti'ye göre bir smaçörde olmazsa olmaz özellik nedir?
I built my career to just be a complete player. As I told before, I'm not so tall and I cannot put all my energy in attack. So I try to be very important for the team to help others play their best volleyball. And also I put my energy just to, focus on my best quality and improve of this.
Beğendiği 3 smaçör saymanı istesek bunlar kimler olur?
I'm so surprised for Fedorozeva, so I think she can be one of the best in the world in this role. After, I don't know, my sister for sure is in a very good shape. Really, I don't know now, so just two.
Karşısında oynarken en zorlandığı oyuncu kimdi peki?
With the national team, for sure it was Serbia, so with Bošković, she was a very strong attack, and for us it was difficult to try to compete with her, and they won, so I think her.
16 numarayı çok sevdiğini biliyoruz. 16 numaranın sırrı ne onun için?
I don't have any secret. I just beginning my season, my first year of first league with the 16, so I keep with this, and also national team. So I didn't like to change, and I will keep with the 16.
Çok teşekkürler Boz.
Thank you.